Hi everybody, it's Jo from Aquarius Tarot here. Hope everybody's okay. Here to do a reading today to look at what their feelings are for you. It's a love reading. So what I'm going to look at is the future person coming in. For those of you who are single or looking at the next thing arriving for you, we'll look at the past connection for those of you who are thinking about an ex or somebody who you've previously connected with. And for those of you who are, having perhaps a confusion or a situation that you're currently in with a current connection, we'll look at the present love connection as well for you. So this is, you can check all your placement signs, and this is, of course, a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, you can check out the description box below. All of the details there. All the details are there. Okay, so we are going to start with Aries then. So welcome Aries, good to see you. We're going to start off by looking now at the next thing coming up for you in love for those of you who are single. So universe, what messages do you have for the highest good of Aries, please? To outline for Aries what's coming up for them next in love. If they are not currently in a connection, what's coming up next in love for Aries, please, universe? I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck here for the main read. Oh, okay, we've got one come out onto the table for you, Aries, so far. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay, I think they're ready. So let's see, Aries, what have we got coming out for you for the next thing coming up in love? Okay, so what came out onto the table was the Ten of Swords. Okay, so Aries, I think you're recovering from something that which was quite hurtful or painful. You've had to perhaps recover and heal from that. What's coming up next, though? Oh, a relationship. A relationship is coming in for you after some heartbreak, Aries. I think you've been very disappointed, very hurt. Yeah, you've gone through some really tough times, and I'm sorry to see that. But something much more positive is coming in for you. Perhaps up until now, the person that you've been connecting with has not been sort of showing you sort of equal reciprocation. Maybe it's been more you putting in the effort than the other person. But I see that that's going to change in your next relationship. The next thing coming in is going to be much more mutual, which is really nice to see. That's very positive after a difficult time. Okay, so we see here the Seven of Wands. So I think there's just a little caution here, Aries, of perhaps if you've been through some past hurt, just to make sure you don't put your defensive guard up too much. It's easy to do that, isn't it? And it's easy to spoil a connection that might come in because of that. But what's coming in looks really, really beautiful there. So yes, you've got the offer of a new start or a new relationship here with somebody. It could even be somebody coming back from your past, potentially, Aries. It's either somebody reconnecting with you or it's a new, completely new thing coming in. I'm slightly getting the energy here of a past person returning with this Ace of Wands. So I think it's somebody who you might have had a very strong chemistry with, a very strong sort of almost a physical connection with this person. But it also, if it is a past person, you were definitely emotionally connected, because I think the fact that you parted ways was very painful to you, Aries. If it's a new person, then I think this attraction is going to be quite striking to you when you meet this person. I think it's going to be like, whoa, you can feel the heat. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good, Aries. What else can you clarify, please, universe, for Aries in terms of what's coming up next for them? They are currently single, not in a connection. They're looking at what's next in love for them. What else can you clarify, please? Yeah, oh, so we've got the Three of Swords in reverse here. So again, this denotes heartbreak, difficulty that you've been through. But in the reverse, it confirms that there's been healing, or there is a healing. So again, I'm getting this energy, Aries, that it's probably somebody that's returning from your past. It's either that or it's somebody who's been through heartbreak and has had to heal. One or the other. Just take that as it resonates. But personally, just looking at this, I think a lot of you will be dealing with a past person who is wanting to come back. They're trapped in their thoughts about this, though. They might be a little bit up in their ego. Again, that could feed into this 7 of Wands energy a little bit as well. Aries, they're going to have to get out of that sort of trapped in their head, feeling trapped in their situation. You'll have to get out of that in order to come towards you. But again, so real, with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, there's a really, really strong attraction between you and this person. I think they find you incredibly attractive. There's sort of an aura about you that kind of draws them in, that haven't been able to forget. You're on their mind here. And this offer of a new start, passionate start, is going to sort of come on the back of it. Okay, well, I've got the tea leaf cards here to look at. Actually, yeah, what's coming up next for the future for you. The tea leaf cards are great for this, so let's consult the tea leaf cards for this portion of your reading. This person might have already made an appearance, Aries, or they could be coming in soon over the next few weeks, right? Oh, it's funny that as I said that, September popped out, so it's likely to be that there's been progress already during the month of September, or before the month is out. There'll be some kind of movement here. Okay, what have we got here with this one? Kite vacation. It's possible that you two might connect and spend some time together, go away either for a weekend or spend some book a holiday or something like that. If you do reconnect, what's coming up in love for Aries next, please, universe? You'll be playing a different role. So whatever was going on in this connection before, if it is a past connection, Aries, as I said, I see this being more of a given, equal relationship in future, where perhaps you were giving a bit more heavily to it in the past. This person wants a real partnership, an equal mutual relationship with you. So I think this is going to shift the dynamic in your connection. And you're going to see that you won't have to take on such a sort of dominant, might not be the right word, but driving role in trying to move this connection forward, which I think was frustrating and hurtful for you before, that it just didn't really seem to go anywhere, or it ended. But that's going to be different in the future, Aries. It's interesting, isn't it, that sometimes these future, past and present sort of readings, they kind of overlap a little bit. So this might overlap possibly with your past person reading, Aries, but I'm definitely seeing that for a lot of you, this is looking at a past person wanting to come back and to have things be improved and different. Okay. Right, I've got love here. I think this person really does love you. And if it's a new person coming in, then the relationship's going to have a different dynamic. As I said to the previous one, things are going to be very different for you, Aries. They're going to be much improved. And there's going to be a lovely, loving relationship here. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So things are going to play out for you, Aries. You're on the right path. You might be noticing synchronicities around you, patterns, which is the universe of giving you a sign that you're on the right path and things are going to work out. So, for example, you might see 11:11 on the clock quite frequently. And that's your sort of guides and the universe saying to you, take notice of what's happening around you right now, because this is something that's the right thing for you. So just watch out for that, Aries. Okay, right. So that is what's next in love for those of you who are currently not in a connection, albeit what I was seeing was a past energy coming back here. For most of you, as I said, if it's not a past person, Aries, you'll find that this person has been gone through heartbreak, and you both perhaps have had to heal from something. But this person and you will connect in a very different way to your previous relationships, and it's going to be a very mutual relationship, very passionate. Yeah, quite a hot relationship here I see for you, Aries, coming in next. Okay, great. Well, that was good. I liked that reading. Drop me a thumbs up if that helped you. So Aries, the next point for you, the next topic we're going to cover for you is the past person. So I think there could be some overlap here, Aries. So universe, what can you tell us about, I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. Universe, what can you tell us about the past person for Aries, please? What's coming up next? What are their true feelings? What are the feelings, intentions, potential actions of Aries' past person, please? What can you tell us, please, universe, about Aries' past person? Right, I'm going to start to take these from the top because they jumped out. Right, okay. Once again, we've got the star card here, which is beautiful. Right, this is somebody who I think is going through a healing process. It's possible that you met this person online, not necessarily, but there's certainly a really beautiful healing energy here and quite a spiritual energy around this connection as well, Aries. Okay, there's a holding back energy, possibly while this person heals or sort of gathers themselves together and deals with things they need to deal with in their life. There's this energy of waiting around this connection. They're just holding back at the moment, Aries, definitely. We've got the Ace of Swords that came out in reverse here. So I don't know if there was something that just went down between the two of you where the truth wasn't told, or they're not currently telling you the truth, this past person, Aries. Okay, yeah, there's some regret, some remorse, some disappointment, wishing things had been different, perhaps reflecting back on what they might have done differently and wishing things had played out in a better way. They're not taking any action right now, Aries. They're just kind of holding back, thinking about it, healing, trying to probably get themselves up together, but they're very regretful over things. And I'm seeing that possibly they're either not being truthful with you just right now. It could indicate they're not being truthful about their feelings, or there's been a past lie here, a past lie or deceit around this connection that's caused some difficulty for you both. Could be this person that we just read about, couldn't it, that who might return in next for you, for those who are looking at your next future connection. You seemed okay. So there's an offer of a relationship coming in, Aries, at some point after a delay and a pause and some healing. This person does want to offer you a relationship, something stable, an advancement of where you guys are now in your connection. They want to progress things. And, you know, I'd say come back definitely towards you and see if you can start again. So what I've got now coming out is the King of Swords. So where there was perhaps a lack of truth and clarity, that will be resolved. They will open up. They will share the current situation or whatever it is that you need to know about to be able to, again, heal and move on in this connection. They're very nostalgic, Aries, about this connection. They think back about the great times you had together. They think of you very fondly. They possibly think about the times that you two shared in terms of family time together. They're possibly thinking about a little gift that they could give to you as well. More energy around communication and a new start based on truth here, Aries, which is interesting. With the Hanged Man in reverse, so this is going to sort of end that energy of holding back, and they will have reached a decision. They will have decided to come out of that reflective energy. Yeah, and they're going to come towards you again with some communication. So you can expect some communication coming in from this person, Aries, definitely. Okay, they're coming back towards you. They're going to make an offer, but they're just holding back, reflecting just for now. So you could see a pause here just for a little while. before they then come back in. Okay, let's find out hidden messages then that they'd want to say to you. If you're out of contact with this person at the moment, universe, what messages does this person have for Aries? This past person, what would they want to say to Aries, please? What does a past person want to say to Aries? I'm so attracted to you. Okay, so it could be that person we saw in the last spread where there was a very sort of passionate energy there, great, real attraction between the two of you. We will be together again. Okay, so they're fully intending to come back, as we have seen in this spread. I feel you leaving me behind, so this could prompt them to come back towards you if they're scared that you might be moving on to other things, Aries. Okay, I know I crossed the line with you, so again, I sort of saw some dishonesty there, some lack of truth. Sometimes I lie awake thinking about you, and I said that, didn't I, with this real reflective energy that we're seeing happening just at the moment, Aries. But yeah, very clear there to me that you've got a past person or who will re-engage with you at some point. Again, in the last spread, if this is the same person, Aries, the indication is that it won't be too long before you hear from this person. Okay, right. So great stuff. So next we'll have a look at the present connection. So if you are in a present connection that is confusing, you aren't sure where you stand, you want to know what's next or what this person's true feelings and intentions are, let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. All right. So universe, what are the true feelings, thoughts, intentions of Aries' present person, please? The person they're presently connecting with. What are the true thoughts, feelings, intentions, energies around the person that Aries is currently connecting with? Clearest messages, please, for the highest good of Aries. Person they are currently connecting with, please, universe. Current connection. Obviously, Aries, if you aren't having problems with the current connection, this won't be your reading. If it is, if you are, and this resonates, then don't forget to check out my personal readings in the description box, which might help you a little bit further. Okay, universe, what can you tell us about the present person for Aries, please? The present connection, what's going on? Oh, okay. It's quite a lot of cards here, Aries. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So, oh my goodness, it's a good few cards have come out here for you, Aries. So I think at the moment there's something that's gone on between you. I see with the Five of Pentacles where you might be a bit disconnected with this person just at the moment. You might not be communicating very well. Things might be a bit quiet between the two of you. You might even not be speaking at all. But you are missing each other and things just don't feel quite right to you. For some reason, whatever it is that's gone on between the two of you, something doesn't feel quite right. Okay. You're both very curious about each other. I think, Aries, this person is curious about you. They are checking out your social media. They're trying to see if you're single, if you're connected with somebody, work out what's really going on with you, Aries. They could be asking for readings to inquire about the connection that you both have. So what I see here is that this person would like to either make an apology or come forward with a small communication, the start of an offer of something. It could be because they're a bit worried about being rejected. They might worry they're not good enough. There's a bit of ego going on here. Perhaps they're afraid they're going to be hurt. Perhaps they felt rejected by you before. They just don't quite know how you're going to react. Aries is the possible situation here. But the way that they feel about you is that they want a relationship with you. They absolutely want to just, with the Fool card, they feel this strong connection with you and they just want to move things forward. They want a relationship. They want the relationship to progress onto the next stage, wherever you're at right now. They want progress. They want the next thing. They want to offer you the next step, whether that's the start of a relationship, a proper relationship, whether it is, you know, moving in together, getting engaged, whatever that is. This person wants to that progress. And because they felt this strong connection with you, where they might ordinarily hold back, they want to just make this, they want to make this progress. They're willing to sort of jump in and take that leap here with the Fool card. And I see this progressing, if you're willing, Aries, to a beautiful mutual relationship, a really lovely, loving connection that's also solid and stable, as I said. And a connection that's going to make you really happy here with the Four of Wands, potentially leading to a partnership, and even potentially marriage, if that's something that, you know, you would be open to and be looking for. Again, marriage is another potential sort of indication coming out. As I said, marriage, the Justice card came out, which can indicate legal matters, but it's also a very balanced and a very mutual connection. As we said before, you want that equal give and take, don't you? You don't want to be uncertain. This person knows how they feel about you, Aries, in this current connection. They feel very strongly for you. I'm almost seeing that they might feel more strongly for you than you do about them. They are very certain of what they want. They are very certain, and they won't be changing their mind anytime soon either, I don't think, Aries. Okay, right, so let's have a look at a lover's oracle for you then. It's turned into quite a long reading. I might need to speed these up. Aries, you always get the best end of the deal, I think. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay, so that's your message for your current connection. Perhaps a pearl of wisdom there for you, Aries, to take into account. Okay. All right then. So, Aries, those are your readings. If they resonated for you, please, you know, the question was answered nice and clearly for you. Please do give me some form of feedback, whether that's a comment or a thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed for my future readings. I thoroughly enjoyed that reading for you. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. Okay, and have a bit of a swig of my tea. Right then, welcome Taurus. Hope all's well with you, Taurus. So we're going to start off by looking at what's the next thing coming up in love for you. If you're not in a connection at the moment, if you're single and you want to know what's coming up next, we're going to have a look at what the next future incoming love situation is for you, Taurus. Okay, so what's coming up in love for Taurus, please? So we're now out of Mercury retrograde. So whilst you do often see sort of past person energy sort of cropping up in these readings, that might lessen a little bit from the last readings that we did, because those were done during the Mercury retrograde period. Okay. Universe, what messages, please, do you have the highest good of Taurus in terms of what's next in love for Taurus, please? I think we're ready now, Taurus. We didn't have any jumpers there, did we? No cards jumping out onto the table for you. Right, so what's coming up? What's coming up? Oh, right, okay. Something very successful. Something's going to work out for you, Taurus. I don't know if you've got somebody in mind that you're thinking of that you might want to contemplate going towards, but this is indicating that if you have, it'll work out. I think it could also be indicating that, you know, whatever it is that's coming up next is a good connection for you. Okay, so watch out for it, because it could be the one. It could be the one for you. Okay. Okay, so while I'm seeing the Six of Wands, which is success, we have the Five of Wands, which indicates that you might actually be quite different from this person. You might Your love languages might be a little bit different. You might communicate a little bit awkwardly or a little bit differently, Taurus. You might be dealing with, I don't know, a fire sign or somebody who's very different to you. And so you might misunderstand each other, and the communication could just, be a bit difficult for a little while you get used to each other. You can see here the ones are all over the place, and really they need to be all kind of lined up. And these people are trying to, I don't think they're being aggressive towards each other necessarily. They're just trying to work out, how do we get our wands in a line? How do we get our wands in a row? Okay. And I think, yes, I think you'll move away from that energy into better times, better communication, better ability to sort of understand each other. So I think you're going to have a bit of a rocky patch with this new connection coming in, Taurus, for a little while. Yeah, we've got the Three of Wands, so it's something that's coming up on your horizon. I think you might even have this sense of kind of knowing that something's coming up for you. You might be manifesting something here, Taurus, that you put it out there to the universe that you want and you're looking for. It could be that that's coming in for you here. The universe bringing it in, and you see it coming in from the horizon. You know it. You just have this knowing that it's coming in for you. Okay. But I see it being a bit rocky. But I like the fact that the first card that came out for you that we looked at was to reassure you that there is this great possibility of success in this connection for you, Taurus. Universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Taurus in relation to their next future connection coming in? Okay. Yep, it's something that's going to be possibly a marriage. Somebody might have to leave a marriage for it to start up. But I see it being a very balanced relationship. Or it could be a little bit of toxicity around this, Taurus. Just watch out for that. Could be a Capricorn that you're thinking of, or that comes in next for you. You and Capricorn can have a very, very strong connection, but it can also be a rocky one. So that's possibly what's gone on here. You could have had misunderstandings and be moving into calmer waters with this person. This also might be somebody you've connected with before, Taurus. Here, if you've had a bit of conflict with them, you will perhaps move into calmer waters here. It's like you kind of know each other's out there on the horizon, and you're going to go back towards each other. Possibly, if this is somebody that's in your past, there's going to be potentially an apology or a little offer coming in. If it's somebody brand new that comes in towards you, they're going to approach you just to see how you respond, drop you a little message. Do you see it could be an apology, though, from a previous person coming in, Taurus? Maybe. If you're expecting one anyway, if you're expecting that there could be one, I do see that there. Right. Tea leaf cards. What's coming up next for Taurus, please, universe? What else can you shed light on in terms of the next future love connection coming in for Taurus? We've got three have come out. Okay, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. And the Justice card also sort of suggests legal things and possibly marriage. It could just be a long-term partnership. We saw success here, didn't we? Come out first, and now we've got the marriage card, Taurus. All right, funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I think you've gone through that with this person, or you will. Okay, you're going to have a bit of a frustrating time, but there's a reason behind that. There's lessons that you need to learn from it, or that you can take from it, certainly to help you move forward. Money will be coming to you. So I think this, you've got that coming up for you, Taurus. Things are going to be fine financially if you're a little bit concerned about that, or if you're worried that money might impact on this future connection. Don't worry about that. It's going to be fine. Okay. And then I think somebody who you are friends with is going to support you in in this connection in some way. Oh, reconciliation. I did sort of see that, didn't I? I think you might have somebody sort of coming back and reconciling, Taurus, or if you're thinking about reaching out to reconcile with somebody, I see that's going to be successful if you are considering it. Okay. All right, Taurus, so that's the next thing coming up. And interestingly, this often happens. We saw a past person, a possible past connection there coming back for you, didn't we? So it could have some overlap with this next spread, potentially, or it could be a completely new story. Let's have a look. Okay, universe, what can you tell us, please, about the past person for Taurus? What can you tell us about the past person for Taurus, please? What are their thoughts, feelings, intentions, possible actions here? What can you tell us about this person coming in for Taurus? Oh, sorry, the past person. The past person. What's going on with the past person, please, universe? Taurus's past connection that's on their mind, that they're thinking about, that they're inquiring about today. What can you tell us for the highest good of Taurus? Let's have a look then. Let's see. Past connection, Taurus. Okay. This person is silent right now, so there may not be any communication. They could be hiding their feelings. There's certainly like that energy of crickets. You know, there's nothing, you're not hearing from this person at all. The High Priestess is mute. So she's not, and it's not necessarily a woman we're talking about here. This is just an energy of silence. Okay, so after the silence, my goodness, comes communication. So I don't know if you or they are going to strike up communication, Taurus, but the Eight of Wands suggests that one of you is going to reach out and the other one will respond, and this will start a back and forth communication between the two of you. Okay. I think you might be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm seeing this again. You and Capricorn are often drawn to each other, but there's this sort of unable to, you know, it could be any other sign, but it's this energy of you can't forget each other, slight obsession almost. You are continually on each other's minds. You're very tempted by each other. There might be memories there that are sort of tempting you back towards this person, or their memories are tempting them back towards you. I think something happened which was a bit underhanded in this connection. Something happened which wasn't entirely truthful. Person could have done the dirty on you a little bit, Taurus, or you actually might have done it to them. I don't know, just being completely honest. Something's gone on here where something happened where the other person wasn't treated as they should have been. But there's still, despite that, this energy of can't forget each other, can't shake it off. And some communication will start up here. Okay, anything else to clarify about the past person, please, universe? Past person for Taurus. My goodness, we're on half an hour, 32 minutes already, and we haven't finished Taurus's reading. I'm going to have to speed up a little bit, aren't I? I'm going to have to speed up a bit. Right, okay. Yeah, this person is thinking about you, Taurus. They want to talk to you. They do feel they need the truth, or they need to give you the truth. And they would like there to be the start of something again. There's an offer coming in very slowly. So at the moment there's silence. This person's thinking about things. There's a lot of sort of thought, and I think this person's holding back. They're a bit guarded, and they just don't know quite what, you know, how you guys would, how you would respond, or if there is an option for you both to be together. But I think they think it's worth trying, because they can't just quite shake it off and forget about this connection. All right, if you're out of contact, let's find out what they'd want to say to you. Universe, what would this person want to say to Taurus? If they are out of contact at the moment, what would they want to say to Taurus, please? It's time for me to heal now. So that could be what's going on with them. I'm afraid to contact you. Didn't I say that? I saw that energy. They want to contact you desperately, but they're a bit unsure about it. I'm sure whether they should. They're thinking about it. I wish I could share my good news with you. They've got something that's happened that's good in their life, Taurus, that they might want to share with you. I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay. I regret lying to you. Isn't that interesting? I said there was a lie, didn't I? Something's gone on there that wasn't great. Okay, something's gone on between the two of you. But yeah, this person, this connection will restart here, Taurus, one way or another. There will be communication, and you know, this will spark up. You haven't been able to forget each other. I can see that really clearly. All right, so let's move on to the present connection then. If you're currently dealing with somebody that, you know, you're in a connection that's confusing, it's not going so well, let's see. Let's see. Right, okay. Universe, what can you tell us, please, for Taurus's present connection? If there's any confusion or uncertainty around this, please give us the messages for the highest good of Taurus, please, universe. Messages for the highest good of Taurus relating to their current connection. Current connection, please, universe, for Taurus. Okay, let's have a look then. What's going on in your current connection? Oh, okay. We've got the Fool card. So either you or they kind of leapt into something. Did you leap into it a bit quickly, Taurus? Maybe. Yeah, somebody that maybe saw this as a connection where it would bring abundance. Could be sort of a money-based connection to an extent. Yeah, I think there's something around finances here with this connection, Taurus. There's a desire to be financially independent, to take responsibility seriously. You could have leapt into this, or they could have leapt into this connection thinking that it was the best thing to do financially. We've got the Six of Pentacles now, where you both could give sort of equally to this, maybe. Yeah, there's things, changes going on in the background, hidden things, mystical things. Things, you know, you're not seeing the truth of this situation. There's things that are hidden from sight. There could be sort of manipulative games going on between the two of you a little bit, Taurus. Universe, what else can you clarify, please, for the present person for Taurus? Present person for Taurus. Okay, yeah, you've got your guard up at the moment. I think you're not connecting very well emotionally to this person. I think you leapt into this a little bit quickly, Taurus. You and they kind of started something up and now it's not necessarily getting off the ground very well. There's a bit of drama here, a bit of gossip, other people getting involved, which hasn't helped. I think you're looking at this and thinking, is this worth carrying on with? Yeah, you're just holding back and trying to rebalance after a bit of drama that's gone on here. But I think a decision will be made. The right decision will be made ultimately here, Taurus. I think it's in your hands really to decide what's right for you and where you want things to head. It's going to be different for each of you. And of course, this is a general reading. I think a relationship started up quickly on the basis of possibly money, I'm seeing. It hasn't really gone very well. And you might be thinking about how can you disconnect and sort of bring yourself back into balance financially and emotionally so that you'll sort of stand on your own 2 feet here. Okay, had 2 come out here. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So I don't know what it is you have in mind, Taurus, that you want, but you can manifest this. And you are attractive. You know, there's something around you that can attract something else if you want it. A magnetic and seductive quality surround you at present and enjoy it, is what it's saying here. All right, so just know your value, know your worth. You're not trapped. You can make choices here, Taurus. Okay, you can make choices, right? Please do drop me a thumbs up if that was helpful, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next time. Please do make sure you're subscribed. Thank you. Right, okay, so now we are moving on to Gemini. 40 minutes in and we're only on Gemini. Getting a bit carried away with this reading today. Right, cup of tea. All right then, so hi Gemini. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to look now at the next thing coming in love for you. What's the future? What's the future connection coming in? Or What's coming in next in love for you, Gemini? Let's see what we can find out here. Okay, felt the energy in my hand on that one, so I think we're ready. Let's have a look then. All right, Gemini. Ooh, okay. There might be a bit of a pause before you have your next thing come in here, Gemini. There could be sort of a reflection around, what do I need next in my next connection? Or maybe your usual type hasn't served you very well. Perhaps you're reflecting on another perspective or sort of another option for your future, your next future connection. Okay. So I think you're going to possibly meet somebody when you are working or out having some fun. This is how the next connection could start. It could, be somebody that's on your radar that strikes up communication with you. I see this person sort of coming towards you. They might notice you as you've noticed them. And again, I think they might not be your usual type, Gemini. So just be open-minded here, because I think something lovely could develop here with the Knight of Cups. You can see this person here. They're a little bit slow in moving. This guy's sitting on the chair, isn't he? He's not up and moving actively, but he's got a bunch of red roses there. So he's got loving intentions and romantic intentions. And I think this person also does towards you, whoever this is. As I said, I think you're going to meet them when you're out and about or you're at work. So, make sure you do get yourself sort of out there so you don't miss any opportunities, Gemini. Although if it's meant for you, it's gonna find you, I'm sure. You do have to take some level of action though to try and help manifest what it is you're looking for. Okay. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? So let's have a look at the tea leaf cards then. They're helpful often in seeing what's coming in next for you. Universe, what can you clarify? Strong emotion, passionate level hate. Yeah, there's going to be somebody that's, you notice each other. There's a chemistry there. We're playing a different role. So yeah, it could, as I said, it could be somebody that you work with, but actually you could end up being lovers rather than just colleagues. That is possible. Or it's just that maybe this relationship is going to be different to the ones that you've had before. Okay, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So just be reassured of that, Gemini. You're on the right route here in terms of whatever it is coming in next for you. Okay, hope that was helpful. I'm having to speed these up slightly because I was taking far too long with the previous read. So now we're going to look at a past person, Gemini. If you're thinking of a past person, let's see what they are currently thinking, feeling, if there's any likelihood that they're going to sort of try and reach out and come back. Let's see what we can find out. Universe, what's the deal with Gemini's past person, please? Messages for the highest good of Gemini. We're looking at their past connection, please, universe. Past connection for Gemini. And Gemini. Past person, let's see. Oh, okay. This could be the mother of your children or a parent of your children. Somebody who potentially wants growth in your connection, somebody who wants to communicate. There's something they feel that needs to be said between the two of you, possibly to try and sort of move things on and progress things. This person is trying to just have an energy around them where they kind of know their value. They've maybe sort of worked on themselves. They've got a nice energy around them, elevated their energy. I think they've potentially matured quite a lot. They're being very responsible. They want to be responsible in this connection. Yeah, they certainly want to talk to you. They might be focusing on work again, sort of focusing on their responsibilities and work here, But it also can indicate that they want to work on this connection. And I'm also seeing that with the Empress here, Gemini. Yeah, they want to come back towards you. Definitely. The Fool card is a past person returning. Oh my goodness, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is coming out, which is an offer of love, a new start in love. So very, very clear here for the past person. For you, Gemini, King of Wands. So you've got the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So very stable energy. Somebody who's got a lot of get up and go about them, fiery passion, you know, interested in their projects, and you know, a go-getter, but also very responsible. So really nice, stable, solid energy there alongside it. And when they communicate with you, it's going to start off as the Knight, but then you're developing into two kings. The other thing to mention here, actually, Gemini, is that you just might have the option between two different people. You might have a fire sign and an earth sign, possibly, that you have to choose between, maybe. Or it could be just, you know, picking up on different energies and qualities that this person has that's, you know, coming in from the past. You might have a couple of people returning, though. It's just possible here, Gemini. All right. Okay, past person. Let's have a look then. So if you're out of contact with somebody right now and you'd like to know what they would want to say to you, let's find some hidden messages or pull some hidden messages. Universe, what are the hidden messages, please, for Gemini from their past person that they are inquiring about today? What can you tell us, please, about Gemini's past person? What would they like to say to Gemini? We'll be together again, seeing that quite clearly in this reading. So many things remind me of you. So they're seeing you everywhere they go in terms of, things that trigger memories. We need to let each other go. Doesn't quite fit, does it? But it, you know, can be that energy of letting go of what's gone on before. Just being near you is intoxicating. I remember every detail of that day. Yeah, so something went on that they haven't been able to forget, Gemini. Okay, so I hope that helped. We're now going to look at a current connection for those of you who are having a confusing time or a connection that's not perhaps progressing as you would like, or something's not quite right in your connection. It feels off. Let's have a look. So what is the present person, present connection, please, universe, for Gemini? What's going on with the present connection for Gemini? What can you share, please, for Gemini? Present connection for Gemini, please. Present connection for Gemini. What's going on with their current person? Oops. Okay, a couple fallen out here. Okay. I think you two might have had an honest conversation, or an honest conversation's coming in. They want to talk to you and open up more towards you. I think they're going to start being a bit more romantic towards you, make some more romantic gestures. I'm going to split this deck again. I felt called to split, so let's have another look. Okay, right. I think this possibly comes after they were holding back from you. Some secrets sort of lead to communication. Four of Swords. Yeah, okay. So I think things have been difficult and they're going to move into more stable energy. I think this person wants things to work out with you. They want a relationship. They're going to sort of communicate that a little bit awkwardly at first. And I think small communication is going to lead into better, more open communication. And that's going to lead to a new start here. A refreshed, a reset start based on honesty, truth, clarity, and it can lead to this commitment, energy of commitment here. So I see commitment coming in for you with this person, Gemini, with the Hierophant, possibly even marriage. There's two cards of marriage on the table here. We've got the Hierophant, and also the Four of Wands indicates marriage potentially as well. Okay, or a stable home, a family, stable foundation together. Okay. Right then, let's pull a Lover's Oracle for you then, for your present connection. Let's have a look. Present connection, please, for Gemini. Oops, okay. Oh, goodness me. Right, we'll take those two. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And then we have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, a couple of pearls of wisdom for you there, Gemini. So that was your future, past and present love connections that we've just looked at there. So I hope that was helpful, Gemini. Please do give me a thumbs up, drop me any comments, any kind of engagement, feedback, support would be so much appreciated. Thank you all so much for those of you who do comment regularly. I really do appreciate you. Okay, right, little drink here and then we'll move to Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. I hope you're doing well. So here we're going to look at your future connection, your past person that you're thinking about, and the present connection as well, if you're in a connection at the moment and things are a bit confusing and not sure where it's headed. So let's start with your future person. What's coming up next in love for Cancer, please, universe? What's coming up next in love for Cancer? What's coming up next in love for Cancer? The next thing coming in for Cancer, please, universe. Ooh, okay. Page of Pentacles. What else do we have? The Five of Swords. The Tower. Oh my goodness. Six of Swords. Okay, interesting. Okay. So I think there's been some conflict and an ending that's gone on here, Cancer. Somebody might want to sort of start to improve the connection that's gone on between you and actually could start to progress into something more. I think this is a past person where something bad happened between the two of you and it came crashing down and they're going to come back with an apology. I keep seeing past energies coming up in the future connections. What's next? This person's coming back after a Tower. Either that or you've had a terrible time, Cancer, in another connection, and you're just moving into a better place when this person sort of reaches out, this new person potentially reaches out and communicates with you. So in that case, I'd just say make sure you are properly healed from whatever's gone on before. If you're still trying to deal with the hurt and the trauma of it, then it's going to be difficult for you. Going to be difficult. Universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Cancer in the future? The next connection coming in love for Cancer, please, universe. Next connection coming in love for Cancer. Okay, yeah, somebody's going to approach you. They've got some passion for you. They're going to come in quite quickly. There could have been a bit of a player energy around this person, or there could be a bit of a player energy around this person. There might be a third party involved that's been somebody else been swirling around this connection, but they're going to go, and then that's going to open things up for a mutual connection between the two of you. I think this person might be coming in and saying to you, look, this third party that was around me, they've gone, so let's try and make a go of this. Let's put that behind us. Let's move on. Yeah, because they want you. There's been another person around. They don't want that anymore. They just want you, Cancer. Okay, well, let's have a look at the tea leaf cards. Universe, what's coming up in love for Cancer, please? What's coming up in love in terms of the future for Cancer? Next thing coming up in love for Cancer, any clarification, please? Oh my goodness, these have gone everywhere. Okay. Right, I'm going to take the ones that have turned over then. You will be shown the way, Cancer. It's going to become apparent for you. Whatever it is you choose, it's going to be successful. You're going to have great happiness. So out of these that sort of I caught, I took the ones that have turned over, which I will take as meaning, you know, being intended for you, Cancer. Right, okay. So that's your future next connection coming in. Looks like you've had a tough time. You're going to move into something better in this connection for the future. There's going to be an offer of a relationship after a rocky patch with some kind of person who was on your horizon or in your sort of energy field. Okay. Now we're going to look at your past connection. So your past person, we're going to have a look at how they currently are thinking, feeling, any intentions about coming back towards you. Universe, what can you tell us, please, for Cancer and their current person? Right, so I'm going to take these that came out in my hand here and these two on the table. There's quite a few cards there, but I think those are the ones that are meant for you, Cancer. So let's have a look at the two that are already on the table. We've got the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups, which has come out a couple of times already. You get repeating cards sometimes. Let's have a look. Oh, Three of Swords. I think we might have an overlap with the previous reading. Seven of Wands. Okay. Justice card. Two of Wands. The Moon. I'm going to pull one more, so we've got an even 8 on the table. The Empress card. Okay, so let's have a look then. So I think you two have had some heartbreak. I think somebody else was involved here. I think there's an overlap with the previous reading. There's clearly somebody here who has broken your heart, who was involved with somebody else potentially, or some other influence was affecting this connection. There's been silence between the two of you, but they're going to come towards you and try and sort of break down those barriers and progress things. I think this person's, they know what they want now. They want growth in the future with you. They're changing things in the background to be able to make that happen, Cancer. And really, you've got a choice to make. You're going to have a decision to make here around, will you accept this offer or not? And, you know, some of you will and some of you won't. For some of you, it's just been too painful, too hurtful, not something you're going to want. For others of you, you know, you might want to accept whatever this person has to say to you. And it all depends potentially on how this person approaches you, how they come in towards you. You know what they say, they should come in right or just don't come in at all. They should sort of leave you alone if they're not going to sort of handle this properly, but you are going to be at a crossroads. There'll be two options open to you here, Cancer, and a choice for you to make, and only you are going to know what's right for you. Okay, if you're out of contact with this person, let's have a look and see what they'd want to say. Sorry, I'm picking up the wrong deck, all over the place, aren't I? Right. Hidden messages for Cancer, please, universe, from their past person. Hidden messages for Cancer from their past person, please. What would the past person want to say to Cancer? I look for you everywhere. I bury myself in work to forget you. Couldn't let you get close to me. I think they had their guard up, or there was somebody else around them, or some of the energy around them. I wish things could be different. We know we want we see that. And we've got I love you coming out here. I love you. Okay, and I regret lying to you. There could have been a lie told here, Cancer, as well. Okay, so that's the past person. Wants to come back, does still love you, wants to progress things, going to make an offer after breaking your heart, is what I see here. And only you know if you can deal with that and potentially heal and allow this. But I think it will largely depend on what's gone on, how this person has behaved, whether they're truly remorseful, how they come in towards you, Cancer. Okay, so if you're currently in a connection where it's a bit confusing, you don't quite know where you stand, you're not sure what this person's intentions are, how they really feel about you, let's see what we can find out, Cancer. What can we find out for you in terms of your current connection? All right, I've got 3 that have fallen out here. Okay, this person is holding back from you a little bit with the Strength card. They're very passionate about you. They like you a lot. There's a reason why they might feel they need to hold back from you. I'm not sure. They're not being completely open with you right now. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. They could have even told you a lie. Yeah, the Four of Swords, we've got the Seven of Cups. So thinking about all their options here. They're feeling a bit rejected or just not good enough, or something wasn't really right between the two of you. They might feel that an opportunity might have been missed, or things aren't progressing. I think they're holding back, they're not telling the truth. There are options that they're considering, and they're feeling that maybe they aren't the right one for you, is what was going on here right at the moment, Cancer. Universe, what else can you clarify, please, for the present connection? Cancer's present connection. What can you clarify for Cancer's present connection, please? Okay. Could be somebody that you've been married to, or you've lived with. They are going to come back towards you, or come towards you with an offer after this weirdness of holding back, wondering if they're good enough. Yeah, I see a lot of energy around home stability. That's important to them. So whilst they're holding back and they're not being honest with you at the moment, they're thinking through their options. It's because they want to make the right, responsible decision, Cancer. And if something's not gone well between you, they kind of want to refresh or restart here with the Death, which is also sort of the death and rebirth kind of energy. Okay, with the Death there. All right, so present. Let's pull a Lover's Oracle for you, Cancer. Universe, what can you share, please, for Cancer? What little nugget of wisdom do you have for Cancer in relation to their current connection? I'm going to take this one. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Okay. If that resonates for you at all, Cancer, let me know. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay, embrace there. All right, Cancer, those were your messages. I hope they resonated. I hope they were helpful. Please do let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe for my future readings. Drop me thumbs up. Any support, so appreciated. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you again soon. Right then. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. So now we're on to Leo. Welcome, Leo. I hope you're well. So we are going to first of all look at your future love connection, the next thing coming in love for you. What's coming up next in love for you? I keep seeing crossovers with the past reading and the future reading. So for a lot of people, it might be a bit of an overhang from the Mercury retrograde, perhaps. It's still in the shadows. It could be sort of affecting things here. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing this. I don't know if this will come through for you, Leo, but just to flag, I've seen that a couple of times very strongly coming through in previous readings I've done today here. So, right then, universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Leo in relation to the next thing coming up in love for them? What's coming up next in love for Leo? Oops. What's next in love for Leo? Okay, let's have a look then. Ooh, something successful coming in for you, Leo. You might have had a patch of misalignment, misunderstanding with somebody. Not on the same page, not communicating very well together. Communication was a little bit fraught. You make each other really happy, and I think the situation is going to start to become clearer for you, where perhaps there's a connection there where you've been a bit confused about whether something's going to start up or not, and how perhaps the person feels about you. But you make them really happy. They smile when you're around. They're really attracted to you here. Queen of Wands. They like your energy. They feel good when you're around. Oh my goodness, the lovers, they are completely drawn to you. if you feel you'll feel a very strong connection with this person, Leo, if this is your story. And this person, you're not going mad. This person feels it too, very clearly here with the Lovers card. So absolutely, yeah, there's a connection with somebody here that's very, very strong. You felt it and they feel it too. They're just holding back on it at the moment. They're trying to regain balance after perhaps something was communicated, miscommunicated, didn't go down too well between the two of you. Misunderstandings. Yeah, equal give and take here in this relationship. They're going to perhaps where you might have felt, Leo, that you were giving a bit more to the connection. Perhaps it was a bit one-sided. You were interested. You weren't sure that they were truly interested. I think you're going to start to realize that actually they do feel the same way. And there's a potential for a beautiful partnership here. The Six of Wands came out first. And I'm seeing a relationship starting up, a really nice relationship. Universe, what else can you clarify for Leo, please? How will they know who this person is? How will they know who this person is? Who's coming in next for them? How will they know who they are? Okay. Somebody who you may have, how do I put this? They see your value. They make you feel very valued. It's somebody who you won't need to chase down because they will come towards you and make you feel they'll know your worth and they'll treat you that way, Leo. I think they see you as potentially a mother, so you might have children. They see you as somebody who would be a good parent figure or sort of addition to their family. They're missing you at the moment. Again, take this as it resonates. Hopefully this is helping you know who we're talking about here. There's a bit of defensiveness going on. And you might be thinking this person's keeping their options open at the moment. But it's somebody that you think about and you kind of imagine the future with. Leo, that's what I'm seeing for you with this future person. Right, tea leaf cards. What's coming up? Universe, please, for Leo with this connection. Can you tell us about this future next love connection coming in for Leo, please? What's the next future love connection coming in for Leo? Okay, we've got reconciliation just popped out there. So yes, I'm seeing somebody who you've had some conflict with, either a full-on relationship or a bit of a connection that didn't go so well, Leo. That's going to be put right between the two of you. Okay, Universe, what else can you clarify, please? The arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, Leo. So it's we've got marriage. The marriage card has come out, which could just mean stable partnership with this person. New home, new attitude. Are you moving house, Leo? Is this person moving house? Something changing in their life, which is going to sweep things clean and make a change to allow your connection to grow here. All right, so that's your future messages about your future connection. What's next in love for you, Leo? Let's have a look and see your past connection. It could be an ex, somebody that you're thinking about that you've had a connection with previously. You may be wondering if this person's thinking about you, still cares about you, might come back. Let's see what the deal is with your past person. Universe, what messages, please, do you have the highest good of Leo? We want to understand what's the situation with this past person, please, Universe. Situation for the past person in relation to Leo, the person that's on their mind, the past connection, previous connection. Are they interested in Leo? Are they thinking of reaching out? What's going on with them? How are they doing without Leo? Okay, let's see. Oh, they're trapped in their thoughts right now. They don't quite know which way to turn. It might be somebody you were married to, that you had a home with. Leo, ideally this person really wants that home life to continue or re-establish potentially. They feel committed to you. I think they want marriage with you. They want that stability, that home relationship with you. If they don't quite know which way to turn right now to make that happen, make that work out for you guys. You might be the mother of their children. They see you as an integral part of their family, Leo. That's really quite clear. I think this has been a really stable long-term partnership for you, and this person is terrified of you, of the fact that you've gone your separate ways and things may not work out between you going forward now. Things came to an end. They're not happy about that. They don't know what to do next. Yeah, they're hoping that you're going to come back to them. They want you to come back to them, but I think they feel the ball is in your court, Leo. The choice has to be yours. Universe, what else can you share, please, in relation to this connection? Yeah, we've got the Hierophant again. Again, they want to remain in a committed relationship with you or return to a committed relationship with you. They are completely and utterly in their head about what to do about this situation, and they might not be sorry, I can't speak. They might not be facing into the truth. All right, they might not be recognizing and acknowledging the truth of this. You know, if you feel this is over, then they don't feel very willing to accept it. They're thinking back about times you've had together. Once again, I kind of see that you might have had a family with this person. They want a relationship. Okay, so that all of that opportunity for marriage, stability, a relationship, a family together, that's there on the table with this past person, Leo, if you want it. They definitely want you. I'm not sure from this reading whether this is something that you want, but it's like the ball is in your court here. The ball is in your court. All right. What does your past person want to say to you? Universe, what are the past messages from the past person, please, for Leo? Sorry, hiccup there. Messages from the past person for Leo. I want to be more than friends. Okay, so you might have kind of left it that, okay, we'll stay friends, but they want to be more than friends. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. They might be reflecting back on things and thinking, well, I've learned and grown from this connection. I can be different. I can change. I can see you need different things from me. I will work on that. You speak to me through music. So again, if you two have had this strong connection between each other in the past, they listen to lyrics of songs and they think of you. I wonder if you're happy without me. They just reflect back and just think they're obviously missing you, Leo. They want to know you missing them. I feel you even though we're apart. So they still feel really energetically attached to you, Leo. Very much so. So, okay, that just gives you a bit of insight into your past person then and what's currently going on with them. Oh, I feel a little bit sad about that one, Leo. I don't know what ended your relationship, but this person, they really think a lot of you and miss you a lot and don't want it to end. Okay, they're wishing it was different. All right. Okay, Leo, if you're in a current situation and you're a bit confused, you don't know what's going on, let's have a look at what's happening there. What's this person thinking, feeling towards you? What's going on? Present person, present connection, please, for Leo. What are the messages, clearest messages possible, please, for the highest good of Leo, universe? Right, one's come out here. Ooh. Person's not being entirely honest and straightforward with you, Leo. Watch out for that. Don't like the Seven of Swords energy. Not nice. I'm not sure I like the energy of this person. Let's see. Present connection, please, universe. Present connection. Present connection. They might be planning on how to come towards you. They feel quite committed and they feel a connection with you that is hard to shake off. So they've got this commitment towards trying to make things work out. I think this Seven of Swords might be a positive spin on the Seven of Swords, in that they may not have been honest with you. They may have kind of been deceptive in some kind of way around this connection, possibly just not sharing their feelings, not being honest about that. They're making changes in the background, secrets and changes and mystery going on, things that you don't know about, Leo, in the background here. Somebody that you work with, somebody that you might be a good teammate with, be a boss or something like that, or just somebody you connected with at work. They want to see you, they want to perhaps take you out on a date, spend some time with you. You might reconnect with them through a night out or something like that. They want to offer you good times, growth and development in your connection. They really regret things that have happened between you before, okay, the way things have been. So they want things to progress. They're trying to work out in the background what changes they need to make this work out, Leo. Okay. And ultimately they want commitment, stable relationship, house, home, foundation together, potentially marriage is where I see this headed, this present connection. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay, Lover's Oracle then for your present person, please, universe. Present connection, please. For Leo, what nugget of wisdom do you have for Leo? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So that is really interesting, isn't it? I don't know if you ever listened to the book of Tao, like you can listen to recordings of it on YouTube. I like to listen to that maybe when I'm sort of meditating or drifting off to sleep. And yeah, it's definitely one of the principles is, you know, going with the flow. The universe is going to take you along the right path. Why sort of take the path of resistance when you can just let things flow naturally? Don't keep bashing on a door that's not going to open for you. Push a few doors and see which path sort of opens up for you and happens naturally and flows for you, because that's where the universe intends you to be. Similarly to sort of, if you've read The Alchemist as well, which gives the story of sort of the journey and the path and the flow through life that leads you where you need to be. All right, Leo. Okay, right then. So those are your messages. Thank you so much for joining me. If you feel called to give me a like, that would be so much appreciated. Any shares or subscribes or anything like that, feedback on how it resonated, that would be so welcome. Appreciate you. Thanks. Right then, so Virgo. Hi Virgo, hope you're doing okay. So let's dive in now for you, Virgo. Have a look at your future love connection, what's coming in next in love for you. If you are single, unattached, looking at your next love connection, wondering what's coming in for you. Let's see what we can find here. See what we can find out. Universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Virgo? Have I said Leo? Apologies, I'm a bit tired this morning. We are talking about Virgo, just to be really clear. Make sure this intention's set properly for this reading. We are talking about Virgo. The next future love connection coming in for Virgo, please, universe. Oh, okay. So I've got a little pile of cards that just flipped over there for you. So, Virgo, what have we got here? The High Priestess has come out a lot today. So, somebody's keeping their feelings secret. They've spotted you. They noticed you. They feel really good when they're around you. They like your sort of happy energy, your positive energy, Virgo. You make them feel happy. It kind of rubs off on them. They're so attracted to you. Honestly, they just are drawn to your energy, Virgo. But they're in conflict in their mind about what to do about it. I think they're just wondering, like, should I reach out or not? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they'd feel about it. I don't know. I don't know what situation they're in. I don't know if they'd be open to this. And they're just keeping their feelings a secret. So how will Virgo know who this is, universe? How will Virgo know who this future love connection coming in is? Oh, somebody who might have been heartbroken before, might be going through some healing. Does that resonate? If you've got a connection who you know's recently left something else, they've expressed to you that they're out of a connection, maybe. Somebody's going to strike up communication with you, maybe sort of let you know that they're interested in some way. It's going to spark up communication between the two of you. Queen of Wands has come out a second time, which means that's sort of a doubly powerful energy around this. So this is like real attraction. Somebody's spotted you, seen you, knows you, is around you, they're in your sort of circle. They like you, Virgo. They like you, and they're going to start to sort of strike up some communication with you once they get out of their fear of, you know, how you might respond. And it's somebody that when you're with them and you talk with them, you seem to have quite a light-hearted, happy energy around this connection. You might joke with each other. You just feel good when you talk to this person, and they, you know, that's a mutual energy here. All right, so let's have a look then. Tea leaf cards. Universe, what else can you share, please, for Virgo in relation to what's coming next? Let's have a look. Chain of events that will affect your life. So yeah, I think there's somebody around you that you come across that's noticed you, that spotted you. They might be in your sort of circle, and something's going to trigger this connection off. There's like a chain of events here. You might not quite see this coming, Virgo. Month of the year, we've got a month of the year popped out here. We have these cards kind of fell on the table, so I'm going to take these. Okay, October is going to be significant for you. Something's going to move on in terms of this connection in October. Right, these three cards that were on the table, let's see what they are. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay, you'll know how that resonates for you. Opportunities are waiting for you. We can see that. Something's going to come in for you. Pay attention to your finances. So there might be sort of a need to just be a little bit careful around that. A little bit of a slightly unrelated warning, I think, there, Virgo, but just bear that in mind. Maybe just focus on your needs rather than your wants when you're thinking about your expenditure. All right, and focus your money in the most important areas to bring progress to your life, and which are going to help you sort of move forward with your goals. Okay, so that's your future connection, Virgo. I hope that helped and answered the question nice and clearly around what's coming up next in love for you. Something to look out for, certainly in October. Right then, so let's have a look at your past person. Let's have a look at the past person that you're thinking about. Universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Virgo in relation to their past person, please? What's coming in for Virgo in relation to their past person? How does their past person currently feel about them? Are they considering reaching out? Do they want to return? How are they doing without Virgo? Any messages, please, for the highest good of Virgo around the past person? Ooh, okay, I'm going to take these. So there's been a walking away. Somebody walked away. Was it you? Was it them, Virgo? I don't know. Somebody's walked off into the distance there and left the connection behind. What else do we have? There's a real attraction though between the two of you, possibly an apology coming in. Somebody might just consider sort of coming back. The Page of Pentacles is going to lead to the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody might be in their ego a little bit, having made that decision to walk away. They can't shake the attraction. They're going to come back and either apologise or just reach out, a tentative sort of communication that I think is going to lead on. If you are happy to communicate and you give them the green light, in a sense, I think it's going to progress into them saying, look, I miss you, I would like to see you. We've got the Queen of Cups as well as the Queen of Swords. That's an energy. It doesn't have to be female. So this is unconditional love. This person has unconditional love for you. They are missing you. They are missing you, Virgo. They feel left out in the cold. They're going to offer you love. A new start in love is coming in from this person on offer of love. There's going to be communication striking up between the two of you. They've got something they want to say to you. There's something to share, something to say, Virgo. You're going to hear from this person, so be ready for that. If you don't want to hear from them, of course, you're under no obligation to talk to the person. Obviously, be polite, be kind, all the rest of it. Make sure there's proper closure if you're going to sort of make sure a connection's ended. But Yeah, you're not under any obligation to start something up new, but this person wants it. They absolutely love you. There's some really, really strong cards of love here, Virgo. So that's really nice, isn't it? So if you're out of contact with this person, let's see what hidden messages they have for you. Universe, what messages does Virgo's past person have for them? What messages? What would Virgo's past person want to say to Virgo? What would Virgo's past person want to say to Virgo? I left when I saw you with somebody, so I don't know if they sort of either imagined or actually did see you with somebody. I hid who I really am from you. We will be together again. That's what they want anyway. I wonder if you're happy without me. So yeah, they're thinking about you and just thinking, are you happy? Like, should I want you back? How do you feel? Do you feel the same way? All right, Virgo. I hope those messages were helpful about your past person. We're going to look at your present connection now. So if you're in a connection with somebody that's proving a bit confusing, you don't know where you stand, things aren't going too well, you want to know what's coming up for that connection, let's have a look for you now. So universe, what can you share please for Virgo in relation to their current connection? What can you share for Virgo in relation to the person on their mind that they're currently in a connection with? Any messages please for Virgo, universe? Messages relating to the present connection for Virgo. Three more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this person feels like you two have got a karmic connection together. You feel like you've very energetically connected. You kind of made a contract with this person before you came to this lifetime that you would meet up. There were lessons to be learned from each other. You've manifested each other. You've drawn each other in, and manifested each other. I think there will be progress in this relationship, Virgo. Things will move forward. Things will move on. There will be growth. There will be development. You're manifesting this. There's been heartbreak. There could be something around your connection which is a third influence, whether that's work or somebody else, family connection or a distance between you, or something that's impacting this that causes a bit of hurt and pain, or has caused hurt and pain. But you're going to overcome it. You're going to move forward from that. You're going to overcome it and make progress. And you two are going to have a committed relationship. Possibly marriage. If you're already married, that marriage is going to continue. My goodness, you've got the Hierophant, which is marriage essentially, long-term partnership, commitment. And then you've got the Ten of Cups, which is the happily ever after card. So this is a beautiful outcome for this present connection, Virgo. Strength. So this is, you're going to have the same values in life. You're going to sort of help build each other's character. You've got, potentially Leo energy here, Virgo. But definitely this passion for each other, but also to help each other achieve goals is what I'm seeing here. Anything else further to clarify? Strength has come out, just literally just dropped out of the deck there. So that's clarifying the strength card we've already got on the table. 3 of Wands also here. Look. How interesting. Whoops. And then we've got communication. This person wants to talk to you about what they want for the future. You want to share how they feel. You've got so much passion and truth to share with you around how they feel, Virgo. So that's coming in for you. Beautiful. Little bit of a challenge here I'm seeing. Bit of a difficulty. Somebody, something or somebody trying to interfere and cause a bit of separation between you or difficulty between you, but that's going to be overcome. You're stronger than that. You both are stronger than that. Okay, well, let's have a look at your Lover's Oracle then. Your Lover's Oracle message Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, nice and clear there for you. Trust your intuition. It won't fail you. Your gut will always tell you. Your inner knowing will always give you the right answer, Virgo, sorry. It will always give you the right answer. Okay, Virgo, so those are your messages. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do indicate to me if this reading was helpful. If you're called to give me any kind of support in any kind of form, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I know there's a core of you who regularly do show appreciation and reach out to me and engage with my videos. And I see that and I notice it and I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so now we are moving on to Libra. Welcome, Libra. I hope you're doing well. So, Libra, we are going to look, first of all, at what's coming up next in love for you. Now, we've had a lot of readings for the future that have crossed over with past people. So we've got a lot of past people still coming back. I don't know if it's an overhang from the Mercury retrograde, but let's see if that happens for you, Libra. I don't know if it will. But universe, we want the highest messages for highest good of Libra, please. We want to know what's the next love connection coming in. The next love connection coming in for Libra, please. Next love connection for Libra. Right, so we've got the Page of Pentacles has come out onto the table, Libra. Let's have a look what else is coming up for you next in love. Okay, so somebody's going to sort of let you know that they're interested. Reach out tentatively maybe, or give you some sort of indication that they're interested. It could be somebody new that's kind of on the horizon that kind of has spotted you and you're kind of interacting with a little bit, and they're going to just let you know subtly that they're interested. Or it could be, if it is a past person, it could be somebody sort of reaching out to you, Libra, and yeah, offering you a bit of an apology or a bit of a reach out to see whether you might respond well to their communication. Yeah, I'm getting a past energy again for you, Libra, as I've had for other readings here today. So this person is reflecting back on good times that you've had together. They kind of see you as their person. They're struggling to let go of that. They have a very positive view of you. There could have been children involved in this connection in some form or fashion. Take that as it resonates. They want a new start with you, but they want it based on security, stability. The Ace of Pentacles here is, the offer of, or the desire for something that's, yes, solid, and it's going to go the distance, and it's well intentioned, and it's on a really strong basis. They want to feel secure in this connection with you, and I think they would like to make you feel secure in this connection as well, Libra. You could be dealing with an earth sign here with the 2 pentacle cards coming out. This person's got unconditional love for you. They're very loving, kind, sort of nurturing sort of person. There's a really nice energy about this person, Libra. I quite like what I'm seeing here about this person. They certainly have a lot of feelings and regard for you, and they want something stable with you in the future. Okay. Universe, what else can you tell us, please, about this person that's coming in for Libra? What's coming up next for Libra? What's coming up next for Libra, Universe? Okay, a new offer, either a restart or starting something new here in love. Okay, they see you, the tarot is sort of energies, not gender, but they see you as like a father figure, a leader of a family, somebody stable, secure, somebody they will look up to, definitely. Okay, they want a restart. Something came to an end between you, Libra, if something came to an end, they want it to reset and restart. with a refreshed energy and sort of a renewal of something on a better basis. Okay, here. All right, so that's what's coming up for the future, but let's just pull some tea leaf cards on that. Universe, what else can you share, please, for Libra in terms of what's coming up next in love for Libra? Right, seeing January here is a significant month. Things might start to move before then, but something significant is going to happen for you in January, Libra. This is a spiritual love. This is a connection that you both feel was meant to be. It both has drawn you in tremendously. There's going to be good luck. Things are going to sort of come in and work out for you. As well as January, we've also got December. So I think maybe you're going to start to see beginnings of things progressing earlier than January. I think there was a misunderstanding between you and this person. Libra is coming out in these tea leaf cards. Okay. So we got a difficult situation. The most difficult part of a situation is over here with the rainbow card. Going to have happiness, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. It's like you've got this inner peace and knowing, Libra, this is going to work out for you too, whatever this thing that's coming in for you is. I think this is a past person coming back. I just keep seeing that. I've just had so many overlaps today. There must just be this general energy around about people returning still, people returning. All right, Virgo, hope that element of your reading was helpful. So now we're going to look at your past person. And again, I think we've just kind of seen something about your past person, but we might get some more messages here. It could be a completely new story. So please do take it as it resonates. Let's see what we can find out for you. Okay. Okay, universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Libra relating to their past person, please? The person that they have connected with in the past or been in a relationship with in the past. The person that's on their mind, the person they're inquiring about. What messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Libra that will help Libra and bring them peace and clarity? Okay. You've got the Hanged Man. So somebody's sort of holding back, reflecting on things. Sorry, I just touched my microphone. I hope that didn't sound too loud for you. Yeah, somebody's holding back, reflecting on things at the moment, looking at them from all angles. They might be starting to see something from a different perspective from the stance that they took before. Okay, they're a bit guarded. Yeah, they're not telling you about their true feelings right now. They're holding back, definitely holding back, not taking a lot of action just right now. But they are so attracted to you. There's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of connection here between the two of you. They're healing from something. They might have they could have mental health problems. They could have a lot of anxiety and stress and things that have impacted them. They could have had past traumas in their life that have affected them. But they're things that they need to heal from and overcome in order to sort of move into a better place with you, Libra. Okay. Yeah, they're just taking some time out for themselves right now. They kind of need some alone time. They need that time to reflect. They need that to get themselves straight in their mind, be really clear what they want. But they see you as somebody that they want to reconnect with. They want a reunion. The Three of Pentacles is a reunion. It's seeing each other face to face, getting together, and things progressing. Universe, what else can you clarify, please, for Libra and the past person? Any further points to clarify just quickly for Libra, please, in relation to their past person? Yeah, this person, again, we've got the Strength card, holding back. I think this person of solid character. They want to do the right thing. The stars come out again. So again, this very, very much underlining the fact this person has got to heal from traumas, okay? But they do want to invest in this. They do see value in your connection. It's not something they want to leave behind, Libra. Okay, all right. Let's see, if you're out of contact with your person, what would they want to say to you? Hidden messages for Libra, please, from their past person, universe. Hidden messages for Libra from their past person, please. Hidden messages for Libra from their past person. Okay. It was my fault. I blamed you. Okay. Did they blame you for something? Did something come to an end or not go well? Libra. I want to be more than friends. Okay, that just pinged right out of the deck. I know I messed up everything. So they're starting to take some accountability here. Again, the hangman energy could have been this change of perspective where they were blaming you for something and now they're realizing, actually, I think I had a lot to do with this coming to an end. I left when I saw you with someone. Okay, so take that as it resonates as well. That was on the bottom of the deck and I saw it and I felt called to pull that for you. All right. Okay, Libra, so that's your past person, and now we want to see what's coming in relation to your current connection. If you're in a current connection with somebody, it's not going so well, it's very confusing, you don't know where you stand, you don't know where it's headed, you want to know what's going on, you want some clarity and some peace, it's driving you mad. Let's find out. Universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Libra? We're now looking at the present connection please that's on Libra's mind. Present connection please for Libra. Present person, present connection, current relationship for Libra, please. What's going on? Anything to share, please, universe? Current connection for Libra. Okay. So then Libra. Oh goodness. Okay, let's take those then. Let's take them. So what did we have that's come out? We've got the Justice card. So there could be somebody here who is trying to make a decision. There could be something legal impacting you right now. You could be contemplating divorcing this person. They could be coming out of a difficult legal situation. I think you're either married to this person or in a committed relationship, or they want to progress onto that. You could have children together, or they want to start a family with you. There's been a real misunderstanding here, Libra. You have not been on the same page with this person. There's been a lot of confusion. There's been a lot of conflict. There's been a lot of drama. Oh my goodness. And things did not work out well. I haven't been going very well. Okay. There's this opportunity for it to sort of reset again. Yeah, I think you two might be taking a bit of time out potentially from this connection. Okay. Universe, what else can you clarify for Libra about their present connection, please? Looks like there's a bit of trauma, drama, difficulty here, conflict, misunderstandings, decisions are needing to be made. Oh, that's nice. So there's a new start here based on love. Ace is a new beginning, and death suggests there could be a reset and a new start here in love. Okay, the Emperor. Taking of responsibility here, lots of passion, somebody coming riding back in quickly with passion, lots of communication as well between the two of you. So I think things are going to restart and improve. I've just seen the Fool card as well, Libra, where somebody's going to sort of return and restart. I'm seeing very difficult, heavy energy here, really painful, really unpleasant. But actually somebody feels really strongly towards you. They think you've got a lovely energy about you. They think you're very stable, secure. They've got passion for you. There's chemistry. They've got a huge amount of love and they want to talk to you. So they want a reset, a restart here. Growth with the Empress card. Reset with the Death and Rebirth card. Ace of Cups and communication is like new start in love and wanting to talk about it here for your present connection here, Libra, that may not be going so well. Okay, let's pick out or pull a Lover's Oracle for your present connection. Right, these two I'm taking. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And then we've got through each other, you find the missing pieces, Libra. Okay, so I hope your readings were helpful. Your messages were helpful, Libra. Please do like the video if so. Please make sure you subscribed. If you're called to share for any reason, please do that. I really do look forward to seeing you as well next time. Thank you for joining me and thank you again for all of your ongoing support. I do consider every little act of support a personal gift, so thank you very much. Right. Okay. So now we are moving on to Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. So Scorpio, let's dig in and have a look at your future connection. Let's see what's coming up in love for you. What's coming up next in love for you, Scorpio? Ooh, okay. I'm going to take those. Universe, what's coming up next in love for Scorpio? Anything you can share, please, for the highest good of Scorpio, to bring on peace and clarity around a future love connection that's coming up for them. What's coming up next? Scorpio, you might find this brings a past energy back in. I've been seeing that a lot in my readings today. Okay, right, we've got a few come out onto the table here. Let's see what we've got. So we've got the Two of Swords here. So the Two of Swords indicates somebody needing to make a decision, struggling to make a decision, very trapped in their thoughts, holding back, not talking to you at the moment. Somebody feeling a bit rejected, not reaching out, feeling like they may not be good enough for you. An opportunity might have been missed here. Could be somebody that you work with, might be a boss of their own company, could be your boss, could be somebody who's very focused on sort of leadership, whether it's leadership of a family or in a business sense. But you might be feeling rejected in some way, or they're feeling rejected in some way. They're feeling they're not good enough for you in some way, Scorpio. You think you're not interested in them. Got the guard up around this connection. But there's a lot of passion there. There's a lot of chemistry. This person wants a relationship with you, Scorpio. There's somebody around you who's absolutely trapped in their thoughts. They're holding back from you. They're thinking they're not good enough for you. They see you as a bit of a boss energy. But they're guarded. They might have had past traumas, past hurt, or there might be something around this connection that makes them feel they have to hold back. But there's a lot of passion, and this person wants to be with you. That's what I'm seeing for the future connection coming in, Scorpio, if you're looking for that. All right, universe, how will Scorpio know who this person is? How will Scorpio know who this is? Somebody that you might have had a bit of conflict with in the past. Could be a Capricorn, possibly. Somebody that, you are attracted to each other. You think about each other all the time, Scorpio. There's somebody on your mind and you're on their mind. I think you're going to know who this is. You've got to know who this is. There's someone around you where there's a connection here. And you kind of got this energy. You kind of know they're holding back. You might be a bit confused about why, and you might be wondering, truly how do they feel? And actually they want you, they want a connection with you, but they're feeling a bit rejected. They're feeling like they might not be good enough. There's something that's made them feel that you possibly opted for something else. Scorpio, take that as it resonates, okay? Okay, let's see what we can find out from the tea leaf cards. Universe, what else can you share for Scorpio, please, around their future connection? What else can you share for Scorpio in relation to their future connection? The next thing coming up in love for Scorpio, please. Okay, it's a spiritual love. It's somebody that was you were intended to come across. You feel a very deep connection with this person. A sincere wish will be granted, Scorpio. Things are going to come in for you. Family wishes come true. So you're really wishing for something around this future connection. And it's going to come in for you, Scorpio. Okay, it's coming in. So I hope that helped you. We're going to look at your past person now. So somebody you were in a connection with in the past. Let's see what messages there are around your past person then. So universe, what can you share for Scorpio, please, in relation to their past person? What can you share for Scorpio in relation to their past person, please? Messages for the highest good of Scorpio in relation to their past person. Message in relation to Scorpio and their past person. Okay. Past person. Could have been somebody you were working with. Could be somebody who works very hard. Could be an earth sign. Somebody there was some conflict and drama with, bit of emotional, mental tension around that connection. Somebody who's very financially independent. Again, I'm sort of seeing earth sign energy, Scorpio. Did you connect with an earth sign? Somebody who's been focusing on their money, somebody you see is perhaps quite well off, quite materialistic, or just focused on their security and their stability. And they might be working hard for that reason. This person's really got their guard up with you for some reason. Okay. They're kind of hoping that you might go back towards them, balls in your court, Scorpio, in terms of that. They'd like a new cycle, a new opportunity to start up with you, and they're trying to manifest it. They're trying to manifest it. Interesting. Okay. Scorpio, Universe, how will Scorpio know who this past person is? Any further indicators of who this past person is, please, Universe, for Scorpio? Past person for Scorpio, please. Okay. Somebody that you felt quite passionate towards, but there's a little bit of drama around this. They were an option. They saw you as an option. I think they saw you as an option. You saw them potentially as your forever after. You know, somebody that you could have had everything with. They made you happy. Yeah, you kind of manifested each other. I think you're going to potentially draw back towards each other here. It's definitely up to you, Scorpio. Depends what you want here. If you want this, it's there for you, okay? It's there for you to restart if you want it, okay? Okay, whoops. So if you're out of contact with this person, Scorpio, let's see what they'd want to say to you. Universe, what messages would Scorpio's person from the past want to give to Scorpio? This one flipped, as you can see. My life is not as together as it seems. Okay. Universe, what else can you share, please? What would Scorpio's person that they are out of contact with like to say to Scorpio? What would Scorpio's person like to say to Scorpio? I wonder if you're happy without me. Okay, so they're just wondering how you're feeling, how you're getting on. I want to feel that way again. So they felt this connection with you that they were really loving and very much drawn to, and they want to feel that way again, Scorpio. I think they want to feel your love again, your connection again. Okay, all right, so that's your past connection, your past person that you're thinking about, the person that's on your mind that you previously were connected with. Now we're going to look at your current situation. So if you're in a relationship right now where things are not going too well, they're a bit confusing, you don't know where it's headed, let's have a look and see what messages come through about your current connection, Scorpio. Okay, let's have a look then. So, Universe, what messages do you have for Scorpio in relation to their current connection, please? Current situation for Scorpio. What's the current situation coming in for Scorpio, please? Current situation for Scorpio. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of cards come out there, but let's just put them on the top and we'll see what comes out now. So the Seven of Swords turned right over for you. So I think there's things, hidden feelings, perhaps a bit of dishonesty going on between the two of you. You're feeling this connection is not great between the two of you, Scorpio. I think you've got unconditional love for this person. I think you've been really, really loving towards them. You've put up with a lot. Even though you think this, you're not sure whether this person is being completely straightforward with you. I think you worry sometimes they might be talking to other people, or there could be other things going on behind your back. But you still love this person, Scorpio. You two kind of have this strange attachment to each other, where you cannot live with each other, you cannot live without each other. You're energetically attached to each other. You're continually going back and forth though on this connection. You know, should I stay in it or should I leave it? Is it the right thing for me? Is it not? Is it going to make me happy? Is it not? Because you love this person and you want it to work out, but on this other hand, it's difficult. Okay, that's what I can see. Universe, what else can you clarify for Scorpio around this current connection, please? What else can you clarify for Scorpio around this current connection that they're in? Okay, there's an offer of love. Yeah, the Seven of Swords has come out again. There's not complete honesty between you two, Scorpio. Just watch out for that. There's a bit of a sneaky energy between the two of you. Okay, I think this person you're dealing with is sneaky. You've got a choice here to make whether you stay with this or not. Okay, and that's entirely up to you. But there's some toxicity around this connection. Okay. Yeah, there's silence, there's things going on that are not shared, but real sort of disappointment in how this connection has panned out. Scorpio, I'm sorry to see that, but you've got a choice here to make about whether you stick with this or not, or whether you move on. Personally, I think probably move on, but you know, you will know. Your intuition's going to tell you what's right. Okay, right, so let's pull a lover's oracle then. What's the little nugget of wisdom from the universe for you in your current connection, in relation to your current connection? Oops. Only time will tell. That was interesting. That just came out. Okay. Only time will tell. But also, you can take some action and make a decision here, Scorpio. Take an action and decision that's going to lead you towards happiness, even though it might be painful in the short term. It's going to make you happier in the long term. Okay. Nobody wants to be around somebody who is dishonest, disloyal, untrustworthy. You know, you don't feel that you can completely trust them and they're completely for you. All right, you want somebody in a relationship where you know that you are entirely loyal to each other. Okay, right, Scorpio, that's no less than you deserve. Just wanted to say that to you. Okay, right, so Scorpio, if those messages were helpful, if they resonated, please like, share, subscribe, all the good things. I'd so appreciate it. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next time. So now we're on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you today? I hope you're okay. Are you feeling well? Are you feeling good? I hope if you're feeling a bit uncertain about anything in relation to love connections, I can help you out today. So first of all, we're going to look at your future love connection. So what's coming in next in love for you? Universe, what's coming up next for love for Sagittarius, please? What's coming up next in love for Sagittarius? What's next in love for Sagittarius? Okay. You've got a decision to make. Sagittarius, you might have a couple of options here. This person that you really would like, though, I think might be being a bit quiet with you. And you don't quite know where you stand. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think there's somebody that's a bit quiet right now. You don't quite know where you stand. And you've got choices. I think you've got more than one person that you could opt to go towards. But there's somebody who really does catch your eye, and there's an opportunity for a new relationship coming in with this person that could lead to marriage. And I think both of you, quite quickly, Sagittarius, sort of put your cards on the table and say how you feel. And you will quickly go into a relationship where you're only going to see each other, you know, that mutually exclusive stage of a relationship. I actually think that's going to come in quite quickly for you, and you're going to commit to each other. Okay. Yes, this is going to be your happily ever after, Sagittarius. This could be the one coming in for you. All right. This almost scares you. I think sometimes when you have a strong connection come in, it kind of scares you sometimes, doesn't it? And it sort of makes you trapped in your head, and you start thinking about, oh, how's this going to pan out? Would this possibly not work out? So try not to get stuck in your head, Sagittarius. can be guilty of that. And I think, that's what I can see here. So, it can go quite quickly and you commit to each other and then you might be like, holy hell, now I'm a little bit scared. All right. But don't be. I think this is a really, really lovely connection. This person is going to be committed to you, going to make each other happy. There's lots of love there. And you've got so many options for the future that you can build out together. I love that. That's awesome. Okay. Good things coming up for you, Sagittarius. Right, let's see what else the universe can clarify through the tea leaf cards around this next connection coming in. So you are highly thought of. This person really thinks a lot of you. You're going to meet somebody who's going to make it really clear how they feel about you, Sagittarius. You're not going to be left uncertain about this. You're going to know how this person feels. Haystack karma. You will reap what you have sown. Okay. June. There's going to be some sort of, maybe did you meet this person in June, or even as far away as next year? Something significant could happen. But I think good news. Ooh, good news. Maybe in June you're going to go on holiday. Maybe you're going to go somewhere nice together because the vacation cards come out in June. So there could be good things coming up ahead of you. Yeah, great passion. There's somebody here that's just really nice thing coming in for you next, Sagittarius. And I'm not seeing it's a past person either, which is quite refreshing because I keep seeing past energies coming into future connections. So nothing nice and new is showing itself here for you next in love, Sagittarius. So now we're going to have a look at your past person. So if you are thinking about somebody from your past, somebody you connected with, you were interested in a relationship with, whoever's in your mind that was a previous connection, a past connection, we're going to see how they're doing, how they're feeling, what their intentions are they going to reach out, that kind of thing. Okay. So universe, what can you share, please, for Sagittarius in relation to a past connection? Okay. Temperance card has just fallen onto the table. Past connection, please, for Sagittarius universe. What can you share for Sagittarius in relation to past connection? Oh, okay. So that one definitely wants to come out. So I think both of you, well, this is somebody who is being focused on their money. Somebody who made a decision, or you felt a bit undecided about which direction to go, and a decision perhaps was taken, or a decision needs to be taken. There's some healing that's been going on in relation to this past connection, and somebody trying to rebalance here, Sagittarius. Definitely an energy of needing to make a decision on which path to take, whether to go this way or go that way. Somebody holding back just now, focusing on their independence, their stability, their security. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Universe, what else, please, can you clarify for Sagittarius in relation to their past person? Past energies around Sagittarius, please. What's like the outcome in terms of their past person? Any actions, intentions? What's going on with them? Okay, they kind of want a relationship with you. They've got their guard up, though, Sagittarius. They're really regretful and anxious around things that have gone on. They're up at night, they're worried, they've got some anxiety around the connection. I think they're holding back, they're regretting what's gone on. They're trying to make a decision about whether they come forward. They're feeling really guarded about that. Perhaps they've done wrong and their ego's playing into this a little bit. Trying to rebalance, they're trying to heal, but really what they want is for you two to have a connection again. Okay. All right, if you're out of contact with this person, let's find out what they want to say to you. Universe, what would Sagittarius's past person want to say to them? I don't react when people mention you. I want to be more than friends. I hide behind material things. We saw that, didn't we, with the 9 of Pentacles there. independent energy. I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay, struggling to let it go. You were the best thing in my life. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, so that was your messages for, yeah, messages around your past connection. So now let's have a look at your present connection. So if you're in a relationship, a connection with somebody, you're connecting in with them right now. It's confusing though. You don't know where you stand. You don't know where it's headed. You don't know how the person feels. Let's have a look now and see. Bring you some clarity and some peace around this situation. Peace of mind. So universe, what can you share in relation to the present connection, please, for Sagittarius? What can you share for Sagittarius in relation to the current connection? Current connection, please. Current situation, present relationship for Sagittarius. Messages for the highest good of Sagittarius, please, universe. What can you share? Okay. Okay, there's a choice to be made. 2 cards of choice have come out. The Lovers is also the choice card. So you've got a decision to make with this connection, Sagittarius. Which way are you going to go? You're trying to reflect on this, I think. And this person is also in the same energy of trying to see things from all perspectives, trying to understand where you're coming from, what they need. I think it could result in a bit of an apology, a bit of a reach out here to see if there could be a bit of an offer. With the Strength card, there's a lot of passion there, a lot of temptation between the two of you, but a need to make the right decision that's honest and ethical and right for you going forward. I think, yeah, there's been some drama, there's been some conflict, there's been some misunderstandings here. Perhaps other people getting involved, putting their, their views across where maybe they're not very helpful, people giving bad advice. Yeah, I think this person is trying to sort of be the stable one, or be stable and be mature here and lead the way through this poor situation, and help make a decision, and help perhaps improve things. They might decide that they're going to be the bigger person almost here, Sagittarius. There's options open to both of you here with the 7 of Cups. There's options, choices. Options and choices is really coming through, okay? Options and choices and decisions is absolutely overwhelming, Sagittarius, in this present connection energy. A lot of mental anxiety, and conflict, and being up in your head, and them as well. I think this is how they're feeling. This is your person. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, universe, what else can you clarify for Sagittarius, please, in relation to the present connection? What else can you share? Anything else to bring Sagittarius any peace of mind around this? I'm not sure we've given them much peace of mind right now. Yeah. Okay, so this person is potentially single, or they will become single. They're going to disconnect from some other energy, I think. Possibly you will disconnect from each other, thinking about each other all of the time. Yeah, this person's feeling very regretful about all the things that they've done. They want to talk to you. They've got things to say to you. They want to end this sort of silent energy and again talk about the decision. I think maybe they just want to talk through this decision and the options with you. So rather than make a decision in isolation, they might just reach out and say, look, let's talk about this. This might be what this Page of Pentacles is. Let's just have a chat about what's going on here and which choice we might make together. What's going to be best for us going forward. So there's going to be some communication around that to really help with these. I cannot tell you how many times decision and choice and being undecided is on the table, Sagittarius. It's so interesting. Okay, right. I'm sorry that's not very clear, but there's a decision to be made there, and you two are going to talk about it. Okay, and then let me know in the comments if you make a decision and what it is. Okay, Right. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay, Sagittarius. Wow. Okay, that was a little bit heavy. Heavy energies coming through there for you. All right. Thank you. So yeah, any likes, shares, subscribes, thank you so much. That's what I was trying to say. Appreciate all of your support. I know there's Sagittarius people that come and look at my readings very regularly. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. Okay, so now we're going to move to Capricorn. Okay, all right, Capricorn. So hello there. I hope you're doing well, Capricorn. Good to see you today. So we are going to first of all look at what's coming up next in love for you. So the next love connection coming up. Universe, what's next in love for Capricorn, please? Next love connection coming in. What's the next love connection coming in for Capricorn, please, universe? Next love connection coming in for Capricorn. Oh, okay. I think you're attracting somebody who's been previously heartbroken here, Capricorn. I think this is somebody who was cheated on and it's caused them to feel really, really sad, and it's taken some getting over, I think. Yeah, this person feels really regretful about something that's happened in the past. I don't think it's connected with you, Capricorn. I think it's in their past. Okay, this is how you'll know who this person is. But they see in you somebody who will give equal give and take, somebody who'll be invested in this, somebody who'll be fair, who'll be a true partner to them. They like that. They think it's worth investing in your connection. Could be somebody who's had some sort of connection with investing, possibly. Could be, I don't know, but they're so attracted to you, Capricorn. They like you. They think you're fantastic. This is quickly going to grow into love. Okay, they want to offer you a loving relationship. And they are going to be sort of healing. They're going to be sort of, they have gone through some healing. I think they have done their healing, actually. And I see that this is going to be a very healthy relationship where this person is quite emotionally independent and secure. So they're not going to hurt you because they feel insecure. They're going to be stable. And it's, yeah, really nice energy there around what's coming in next for you, Capricorn. Anything else to clarify, please, universe, around what's next in love for Capricorn, please? Anything further to clarify around what's next in love? I think you might end up marrying this person or be in a stable, committed relationship with them. They're going to be really clear about how they feel about you. They're going to tell you, okay, you're not going to be uncertain. And I think your period of being alone will come to an end, Capricorn, right? I think perhaps you've had a time of being by yourself and healing, and so is this person. And I think you're going to come together and commit to each other and really get on well together. I like that. Okay, so that's your next thing. Well, let's also just pull some tea leaf cards on your future connection. Universe, what else can you share, please, for Capricorn in relation to their next connection coming in, their future love connection? What's next in love for Capricorn? What can you share, please, universe? What's next in love for Capricorn? The next thing coming in. Ooh. Okay, reconciliation. All right, so it could be a past person. Marriage, though. Okay, Hierophant, I said, might marry this person, and now the marriage card has come out. Okay, new home, new attitude. You might end up with a new home with this person. Great worry over nothing. So you might have been worrying that, you know, something won't come in for you. You might be been feeling alone. You might have been trying to manifest something to come in, and it was being really slow. But yeah, don't worry. It's coming for you, and it's what it is. What is coming for you, Capricorn, is really nice. I like that. Very positive person, very nice connection, very healthy, strong connection. All right. Okay, great. So let's look at your past person then. whoever's on your mind that you were dealing with in the past that you want to inquire about. See what messages we can bring in. Universe, what messages, please, do you have for Capricorn in relation to their past connection, please? Messages for Capricorn in relation to their past connection. What's coming up for Capricorn in relation to their past situation? There's somebody who found you incredibly attractive here, Capricorn. How's this past person feeling? What's the energies around them? Where's it headed, universe? Oh, okay. This person wishes they'd invested more into this connection with you, Capricorn. I think they might come back and try again on that. Oh, yeah. They walked away, and I think they regret walking away. Here's the regret. Here with the Nine of Swords. They did that, I think, to work on their money. They've been working on their finances, working on their money, trying to be financially independent. But I'm not sure that was the right priority for them. They want to come back around, have a new opportunity. Having had some sort of time out to reflect, they're seeing things a bit differently now. I think they're realising their priorities were all wrong. They're feeling a bit guarded about reaching out because they're not sure that you're going to accept any kind of communication with them given what's happened here already, Capricorn. Universe, what else can you share, please, for Capricorn in relation to the past person? This person wants a future progression with you, to move forward. They feel a strong connection with you. They're trying to make a decision here that's going to reverse that walking away energy. Okay, they regret walking away. Universe, what else? Anything else for Capricorn in relation to the past person? Yeah, they're trying to check you out, Capricorn. They want to know what you're up to. Have you moved on to another situation? They see you as somebody they could have had a very stable, long-term relationship with. You could have had it all. You could have been a bit of a power couple. You could have helped each other with your goals and your dreams. They felt really happy and good around you, but they just couldn't make a proper decision, and they didn't, and they kind of walked away and prioritized other things, and well, that's their fault, isn't it? They're regretting that now. Okay, so if you're out of contact with this person, what would they want to say to you, Capricorn? What would your past person want to say to you? What are the messages for Capricorn, please, universe? What would the past person want to say to Capricorn? Messages for Capricorn, please, from their past person. I bury myself in work to forget you. I replay our conversations over and over. I want you. Okay, so they want you now. Having kind of deprioritized you, Capricorn, they want you now. Okay. Is it too late? Only you know. Will you accept them if they try and come back? Would you listen to them? Would you let them try and invest in this now? I don't know. Let me know. What are your thoughts? Some of you will, some of you won't. Okay. Your intuition will guide you, and I guess it depends how this person approaches you. If they come back towards you properly, they recognize how they behaved and how it made you feel, and they acknowledge it. That's a good start, isn't it? If they just come in as if nothing's happened and just try and reconnect, I'd probably suggest that you might want to leave it alone, because I think that suggests they might just mess you about again in the future, Capricorn. Okay, so let's have a look at the current situation then. If you're currently in a connection with somebody and you'd like to know what's going on with that, perhaps it's newly started and you just quite know where it's headed. Maybe it's confusing you for some reason, it's stagnant, or it's not going so well. Let's see what messages we can pull for the highest good of you, Capricorn, to bring peace and clarity around your present connection. So universe, what messages please do you have for the present connection for Capricorn? What can you share in relation to the present situation that Capricorn is in with the love connection that they have? What's going on here? 3 more, please, universe. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're going to split the deck. I don't know what this one is. Let's have a look, shall we? Ooh, okay. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something not gone right between the two of you. Somebody's feeling left out. They're feeling that you're displeased with them for some reason. You're trying to rebalance after some things not gone so well. Could be somebody you're married to, you've been in a commitment with. Yeah, I'm seeing marriage. I don't know if this is going to progress on to the more stable commitment, or you've been in a commitment with this person, Capricorn. Maybe that's how you'll know who this is. There's a really strong sort of lover's energy around this person. You could have had children with this person. I think you probably did. You've got this really crazy strong love connection that's actually very difficult to shake. There's a lot of healing energy going on, regret and healing, and yeah, I think this is going to pan out okay. You're going to have a relationship with each other. You've got options though. You've got a choice again, whether you carry on and have your happily ever after with this person after a bit of a falling out, or you decide not to. But I think it's going to progress from you having fallen out to yeah, healing from that and moving on from that, making a choice after you've rebalanced and sort of taken that time out and healed, and you know that connection's still going to be strong there, Capricorn. I think you can move forward with that if you want to. There's an option there for a long-term stable connection to continue for you there if you want it. Look inside yourself, examine what's causing you to feel this way. There could be something going on within you, Capricorn, here that you might need to address. Power. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Okay, so that's just reiterating you have a choice. Okay, you've got choices here, Capricorn, and it's entirely up to you what you choose to do. All right, so those are your messages, Capricorn. If I answered the questions nice and clearly, please do give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, all the good things. I appreciate all your comments as well. I do read them all. Being a Capricorn myself, I tend to connect quite well into Capricorn energies. Okay, so I would appreciate your feedback, particularly Capricorn. I would find that very interesting. Okay, so now let's have a look at Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. How are you doing today? I hope you're okay. We are going to look, first of all, at your next love connection coming in. What's the future love connection coming in for Aquarius, please, universe? What's next in love for Aquarius? Okay. Oh, good times together, celebrations, potentially marriage. Aquarius, this could be your person. Let's have a look then. Oh, communication, Eight of Wands are just showing itself. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very energetically, somebody coming in who you're going to be quite committed to quite quickly, quite energetically attached to each other. There's going to be commitment between you, I see, Aquarius. What else have we got? This person's going to let you know how they feel and want something that's just, they're going to want to lock you down and secure you. That's what I see. Yeah, Four of Wands. They're going to take you out on a date, ask you out, take you somewhere that's sort of public place, have good times together. Yep, they're gonna this is potentially going to progress into a stable relationship, potentially sort of family connections as well. Could be somebody you've met before, you kind of known of them, Aquarius. They kind of liked you and they sort of think fondly of you. Yeah, there's some decisions to be made here. I think you're going to have a choice. There's going to be small offers coming in that lead to bigger offers. And there's going to be a legal situation coming out of this, whether it be marriage or a divorce of a previous person is going to be necessary to be able to move forward to this. Something around children again, something might sort of come out of this in terms of your connection and children, but there's the option for this really, really beautiful, stable future with this person if you want it, Aquarius. There's something lovely coming in here. That can be for the long term if you want to make that choice, but you have got a choice to make there. Okay, let's have a look at the tea leaf cards for you then, Aquarius. Universe, what else can you share, please, in relation to the next connection coming in for Aquarius? What's the next connection coming in for Aquarius, please? You will be shown the way. Okay. Successful outcome to your problems. June is significant here. You'll reap what you've sown. So whatever you've put into a connection, you will receive the good positive outcomes from that year. Good news is coming in. And you've got great passion with this person. How lovely is that? All right then, Aquarius. Okay, so that's the future person, the next connection coming in for you. All right. Let's look at the past person. Aquarius, if you are dealing or thinking of somebody from your past, you want to know how they're getting on. What are the energies around them? How do they think and feel about you? Are they likely to come towards you? Again, reach out. Let's have a look. Universe, what can you share in relation to the past person, please? For Aquarius, what messages for the highest good of Aquarius in relation to their past person? Messages for the highest good of Aquarius in relation to their past person, please, universe. Okay, let's have a look, Aquarius. So if you've got somebody from your past on your mind, let's see how they're feeling, what's going on with them. Oh my goodness, they think of you as somebody they want a relationship with still. They'd like to reconcile with you. They want to come back towards you. They want to see you, spend some time with you. They want growth of this relationship, progression. They imagine all the possible outcomes that could occur. They're very stable. They kind of know what they want, but they are a little bit guarded. They've got the guard up a little bit around this from whatever's gone on between you in the past. But they want to leave that behind and move into sort of calmer waters, into better times, heal and progress and leave the ish behind. They want only good things between you both, Aquarius, okay? But yeah, this person definitely thinking about coming back towards you. They want reconciliation and a relationship, and they're going to make that offer towards you. Okay, well, universe, what are the hidden messages that Aquarius's past person would want to give to Aquarius? What would Aquarius's past person want to say to them? What are the hidden messages from their past person, please? Hidden messages for Aquarius. I wonder if you're happy without me. I feel you're leaving me behind. They might be scared of that, Aquarius. I want you to move on. So many things remind me of you. I love you. Okay, Aquarius, this person really does love you. They want you. They want a relationship with you. They want an equal partnership. They're very stable. As I said, they want things to heal and progress and move on and develop and not just go back to how things were, but they want an actual improvement in your connection, your relationship. And I think they're very willing to put that effort in, okay, because they recognize that if not, the outcome might not be very positive here, because it could go different ways depending on their behavior. And I think they really do recognize that, Aquarius. Okay, well, let's look at your present connection. So if you're currently in a connection with somebody, a bit confusing, you don't know where it's headed, it's not going too well, let's have a look. Let's have a look for you, see what messages come out for you. All right, so universe, what messages do you have in relation to Aquarius's current connection, please? Aquarius and the current person, what's going on there? Aquarius and the current person, please, universe. Aquarius and the current person. Aquarius and the current person. Let's have a look, Aquarius. I'm curious. Let's see. Okay, so this person is checking you out. They want to learn more about you. They might be investigating a little bit to see if they can find out any more about your family, or how you might feel about them. They could be checking in with friends to see if you said anything about them. They're kind of curious. They're checking out. They're trying to learn more. All right. And they might also be trying to learn about what's important to you, so they can help progress this relationship, which is nice, isn't it? If that is the case. Oh my goodness. Okay. something might have ended recently or have come crashing down between you. There's been some sort of massive shake-up in your relationship. Perhaps something happened actually that came out of the blue that really changed things or shook things up. And actually, it will enable you to build on a better foundation and be happier going forward. Yes, you've got, I don't know what's gone on between you, Aquarius, but something's come in to shake things up, to change things, whether it was the ending of another connection or, oh, I don't know, something that had to happen between you maybe to sort of clear the air and reset and restart and move into sort of clearer, happier, stable times. Yeah, you're going to have it all together. You've got the long-term future planned out here, potentially if you want it for, you know, for yourself and this person, Aquarius. Anything else in relation to the present connection, universe, that you can clarify, please, here? Anything you can clarify for Aquarius in relation to their current connection? Yeah. Okay, so I think this person might have been keeping their options open. That could have caused a tower. They could have had their guard up. Again, that could have caused a tower. But they want to move forward out of that, progress things, change things, come towards you. They've had some mental anxiety. I think some mental health issues might have impacted this person, Aquarius. But you're going to come out the other side. Okay, you are going to come absolutely out the other side of this. Come together, close that emotional distance that you've had there. Potentially even come towards each other physically. If you've separated, you can sort of close that distance out. And you've got this long-term relationship, this stable future if you want it. Okay, so let's just pull an oracle for you. Okay, romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay, all forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life's too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine, Aquarius. So those were your messages. Please do let me know if that resonated for you. Please do give me a thumbs up if so, subscribe, share, etc. Comment if it, if you want to share your situation, that would be so nice. Yeah, and I look forward to seeing you next time, Aquarius. Okay, so before I do Pisces, I just need to just pop off a minute to just do something, and I will be back. So I will be back very shortly for the Pisces reading. Okay, so I am back. Sorry about that. I just had something I needed to see to briefly. Okay, so now we'll shortly be moving on to Pisces, last but not least. Okay. All right then, so let's have a look then. For you, Pisces, so we're going to firstly look at your next love connection coming in. Future love connection coming in for you, Pisces. Let's have a look. Universe, what messages do you have for the highest good of Pisces, please, in relation to the next love connection coming in for Pisces? Okay, we'll split the deck now, Pisces. About ready? Okie dokie then, let's see. Right. Ooh, you've got a nice love offer coming in towards you, Pisces. Somebody wants you, somebody loves you. There's some sort of indecision though going on. Has something gone on between you maybe that's caused a bit of confusion around this? I think they're hoping that you're going to come back towards them. They're sort of expecting that you'll reach out at some point, Pisces. I think they think you're out there and you're going to come back towards them. They kind of feel like your relationship's going to start up. That's kind of meant to be. They've always got this knowing that it's out there, that it's coming in. But they also might be just feeling up in their head a little bit about this, maybe because you two tried to connect before perhaps and it didn't kind of work out, or they thought you might have moved on to somebody else, or there's something causing a little bit of mental conflict here, Pisces. This person might be weighing up options. They could have other options. Could have been a third party influencing here, either on your side or theirs, Pisces. That needs to be sort of cleared. I think the fact that there are children, or this person could have children, might have also impacted your connection, because maybe it made it difficult to strike up a connection, or maybe it might make it difficult for you to see each other very often to start with. That could also be causing some conflict as well in terms of their mindset and how this might progress easily or otherwise. But they absolutely love you. I think they met you and just felt this love you straight away. Sometimes you just meet people, don't you, and just love them straight away. I think they felt like that about you, Pisces. They felt a really strong connection, but they just felt unsure about how you felt, I think. They kind of got this feeling that you're coming back in towards them and that you two are going to end up together. They want to see you, if they want to spend some time with you. I think there'll be a date between the two of you. I think you might just talk things through and work things out. If they've been a bit confusing, Pisces. Universe, what else can you share in relation to the future connection coming in for Pisces, please? Future connection coming in for Pisces. Yeah, this person doesn't know quite where they stand with you, I think, but they would like forward movement. Got their guard up a little bit. I think they're wondering if you're with somebody else, or they don't know where they stand, Pisces. Yeah, but this person wants you. So if you want them, they're waiting for you. They just feel that maybe you've given off a bit of a confusing vibe, Pisces. Does that resonate for you? Let's pull some tea leaf cards. Universe, what's coming up next for Pisces, please, in love? What's this next connection coming in for Pisces? Pouring with rain outside today, Pisces. Quite cozy and nice inside. Universe, what else? Oh, here we go. Something's just getting together with friends. Yeah, I think you might start to introduce this person to your friends, or your friends might give you some advice. Unsettled times where you need to plan ahead. I don't know if that's been affecting your ability to connect with this person, Pisces, and that's what's confused them, but you've given off an energy that's confused them. All right. Great happiness is coming in though. It's going to work out in the end. You might be changing job and career, and that could be sort of really taking up your time and your energy. Strong emotion, passionate level hate. You've got some real passion towards this person, and vice versa. You two felt a strong connection when you first met. And it's just a case of waiting for the right time, I think, for this to come in. But you might need to clarify for this person why you might have confused them, Pisces, okay? You might have confused them. All right, so that's your next love connection coming in. So let's have a look at your past person. So if you've connected with someone in the past, it didn't go anywhere, it was confusing, it didn't work out. You want to know if this person's thinking about you, how they're doing without you, might they reach out? You know, do they still love you? Let's see what we can find out for you, Pisces, in relation to your past person. Universe, what can you clarify, please, for Pisces in relation to their past person, please? What can you clarify for Pisces in relation to their past person? Ooh, okay. Right. Well, this past person, they see the value of your connection and they kind of want to invest in it a little bit more here with the Seven of Pentacles. They're quite a spiritual person. I think they're trying to manifest, you know, a connection and potentially you, although obviously you can't really manifest a particular person and it necessarily work out, but they're quite spiritually aware. Pisces is what I would say. I've got cards here I'm just looking at, they all came out for you. I don't think you two are talking at the moment. Okay, there's silence between the two of you. There's regret that things didn't work out very well between the two of you here with the Five of Cups. Holding back, but a lot of passion. You're very tempted by each other. I think you want to see each other. You want to reconnect. King of Cups here. Pisces, I see this as potentially you. They see you as somebody loving, that, you know, they could have a loving relationship with. They want to come towards you. They want to reconnect. Ultimately, I think you two might end up committing to each other, Pisces. I think this could be your person, okay? I think it's a tricky route for you to get, or a steep uphill route through to here for various reasons, possibly because of other things that have had to be prioritized. Well, you know, yeah, you might have had other priorities that you just had to deal with. You confused the person, I think. I'm kind of seeing the overlap between the future and the past here, very much so. I think there's somebody that you kind of had a bit of a fleeting connection with that's going to restart here with the past coming back. Pisces, I look for you everywhere. Okay, so if you're out of contact with this person, we're just trying to find out what they'd want to say to you. Universe, what else would Pisces person that they're thinking about want to say to them? Can't believe we're on 2 hours 42, Pisces. Been long readings today. I'm so attracted to you. I did see that. There's a lot of passionate energy and chemistry between you two. I want to be more than friends, Pisces. They like you a lot. But they're in this conflict. They're confused. Like I said, they're not sure if they need to let you go. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you on their mind at night. You know what that means? We're talking about sort of passionate connections. I think there's kind of that thing going on in their head. Okay, so yeah, somebody in the past is thinking of you. Definitely Pisces. Yeah, they're very regretful things didn't work out. They want things to move forward. And I think if you want it, there's this option for you to be in a committed relationship with this person, Pisces, and it be a nice relationship, okay? A good one. Right, so you could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? Right, okay. So let's have a look at your present situation. Pisces, if you're in a current connection that is confusing, stagnant, you know, you don't know where you stand with it, you want to know how this person feels. Let's have a look. Present connection, please, for Pisces, universe. Present connection for Pisces. Let's have a look, Pisces. We've got the wheel has come out, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Judgment. Death and rebirth. Page of Wands. Okay. So I think that you two met each other because you were meant to meet each other. So you feel a really strong pull and connection to each other. You kind of, yeah, you connected. You kind of felt like you were meant to be together. It kind of happened easily. But I think there's a sort of a bit of an immaturity and a toxicity around the situation where maybe it keeps ending and restarting. It's like you can't let each other go. You can't live with each other. You can't live without each other. You split up, you get back together, you end it, you start talking again. It's going round and round. And I think you're almost getting to the point where you're having a bit of an epiphany around this, that I've just got to make a decision here. Do I want this or not? Am I going to move forward with this present connection, or are we going to call it quits and actually stick to it? Pisces, in my experience, on again, off again never does work. Yeah, there's been some hidden things gone on between the two of you, bit of sneakiness. You know, you or they might have connected with other people. You might suspect each other of connecting with other people. It's not a healthy energy, Pisces, here. Just to tell you, I'm not seeing healthy energy, okay? But there's some lessons to be taken from this connection, lessons to be learned that you can take forward and use to improve your future connections. Yeah, you struggle without each other. I think you've fallen out with each other again. You're probably in that current situation at the moment. You're focusing on work to try and sort of get over it. You keep restarting, you know, based on passion, struggling to give up on it. You're struggling to give up on it. You're battling on through it at the moment, Pisces, but I'm not sure it's really fully making you happy. I'm not sure it's fully making you happy. You don't seem very well suited to this person. There's a physical connection, but is there anything else? I don't know. Oh, universe, what's the likely outcome here, please? What's the likely outcome here for Pisces and this person? Likely outcome for Pisces and their person, please. Oh, okay, yeah, decision's going to be made. I think you're just going to one day have this epiphany that, do you know what, this just isn't right. Yeah. I think you're going to move on. You're going to reconnect actually with somebody else, Pisces, who you are going to end up committed to and potentially marry, and it's going to be your match. I saw you as the King of Cups, and you're going to meet your Queen of Cups, but I don't think it's this person that you're with at the moment. Yeah, I think you're going to marry somebody else. You're going to marry somebody else. Okay. Oh, interesting. Pisces, you might marry a Capricorn, I think. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Interesting. Okay. Right. Well, one more thing to do then before we end this reading for today. So that is to pull a lover's oracle here for you in relation to your present person, Pisces. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. Okay, so I think you might be battling against the flow with this current connection, Pisces. It's not working, all right? But you're struggling to let go of it. Sometimes you just got to let go and go with the flow. And I think if you do that, you've got something beautiful and different coming in. Okay, and it's going to be your person. It's going to be your Queen of Cups and to your King of Cups. Energies can be, you know, it's not male or female. It's just you are a perfect partner with this person that's going to come in separately for you. It's not going to be this connection that you're in right now. If you just need to be brave enough to let it go, Pisces. All right. So Pisces, those are your messages. Hope they were helpful. Please like, share, subscribe. I really look forward to seeing you again in the future. All of your support's so much appreciated. I consider it all a personal gift. So thank you. And yes, bye to everybody. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.